Yo Zetters, welcome back to Julia Z. And yes, I know the green screen still looks like shit. It will probably look like shit till, I don't know, a long time later. I'm thinking I will probably just put up some posters behind me, and I'll just basically stop using the green screen altogether. I'll try to find something with Marvel in it and some superheroes, because we love that, don't we? Anyway, so um, today yesterday I was gonna upload a video of tier 3 versus tier 2 Neymar doing Ebony Maw, but as I expected, and I don't know how Raging Pool does it, he's a member on Discord and a subscriber as well. I don't know how he does it by going up against Ebony on pretty high stages. But yeah, probably those cards. Maybe his build probably is way better. I try to, I guess, balance out a lot of characters. That's why I cannot actually build a lot of characters very well or very specifically to do a lot of great, I guess, runs. They do enough for me though, so I'm pretty happy with that. But yeah, I was gonna do that, I was gonna upload that, but I thought why not just wait for it. I saw it again today and it was not freaking worth it, because even at tier 3 he couldn't do as high as my Luna could, so basically 79. So I didn't even want to bother. I was pretty sure he wasn't gonna do it, because same as Ghost Panther, they have fire damage but they're both physical types, so against Ebony they pretty much suck. It's not their fault, really. It's just Ebony Maw that doesn't give a fuck about your physical type damage characters. But yeah, look. First of all, I want to thank the user that actually, I don't know, they started supporting me on Patreon. Right now we only have one, I think. But yeah, hoping it's gonna be more. And if you want to make my freaking New Year's Eve a lot freaking warmer, you could do that as well. As I say every time, I think it's been like 2 or 3 times, but as I will say every time, make me your bitch on Patreon, and you know, I'll be your bitch basically. Yeah, jokes aside though, this video is gonna be a little different, but not really different because I've done this before. Though since it's the end of the year, I thought why not actually just do a full not a review, but let's just take a snapshot of my roster, and probably hopefully let's start a small trend with everybody showing their own rosters, how much they did this year and how much they are expecting to do on the next years. To be honest, since I haven't started YouTube or at least doing Marvel Future Fight related stuff on this channel more than a year ago, so it was actually this year, so I don't have a snapshot from last year, so it's just gonna be from my mind, or at least it's gonna be me actually enjoying the fact of tier 3ing a couple of characters that I wanted to tier 3. And yeah, so basically, sure, I had Luna, I think, always, of course, Black Panther, as all of you love to point out. I have tier 3 Black Panther. He used to be freaking amazing for me, at least for a while. He helped me through some hard places, but now he kind of sucks. But okay, I've got tier 3 Quicksilver, one of my favorite characters of all time, and I will never regret that. He's my main Corvus clearer, so yeah, pretty good choice there. Thanos, I really like him. He's pretty cool, and to be honest, I'm waiting for a CDP of Rage to give it to him, but that may take a while. Jean, never freaking regretting this decision. She's the best character in game, hands down. Don't freaking worry, everything is gonna be amazing if you get this girl. At least, even if you just get her uniform, you're gonna have a really nice time. I don't know how well she does right now at tier 2 against tier 3 Deadpool with this uniform, Lady Deadpool, the holiday one, but at least till then she used to be freaking amazing even at tier 2. For Doctor Strange, don't even freaking worry about it. If you have to clear Colobsidian, no matter how high you need him to go, he will definitely manage to do it. Next, we have Lady Deadpool with the um, uniform and clothes. And I don't want to oversell her, but I can oversell her. Okay, it doesn't freaking matter. Look at timeline: 80 wins, 0 losses. Whenever Jean would fail, because yeah, Jean is amazing, but since I have a rage on her, other Jeans that have authority or invincibility in their freaking CDPs or obelisks may have an advantage on me if I get caught off guard or something, and of course my Jean is gonna die even twice. So every time that my Jean failed, Lady Deadpool was there to freaking pick it up. She could manage to fucking survive against other Lady Deadpools with the same uniform. Managed to survive against Jeans. So she was actually having a better time surviving Jeans than Jean herself. I don't know, man. They just freaking hit the spot with this uniform, and it kind of sucks for them because they probably planned it. Well, probably. We all know that they planned it for it. They planned for it to be an actually paywall uniform, same as Gwenpool up here. But sadly for them, they didn't plan it out very well because they should have at least spaced it out, and then people wouldn't have any way to actually combat that. Or if they wanted to be smart about this, they could have kept it for money and just make it a synergy uniform. But at least they were nice enough to give the nice and the better uniform out of the two for crystals instead of money. Gwenpool is not really that great. Of course, she's let's say a rogue level, but she's not as amazing as Lady Deadpool that can do friggin' PvE and timeline and be amazing. I've only lost once, I think, in Battle World. That's how amazing she is as well. But anyway, let's go ahead and talk about Namor. Of course, just tier 3 the guy. He's freaking amazing. Took me a lot of planning, or at least took me a lot of resource wasting by just combining ISOAs, trying to get one to fully awaken, stuff like that. And finally he could manage to actually max out the score on Combat Hero Day, because on Combat Villain he actually managed to do it even without trying to cancel the roar. But yeah, after doing all the building stuff, even at Combat Hero he didn't really need the roar cancels. But we're gonna have to see next week or the week after that if that was just a fluke or he just got to the point where he doesn't need that. But then again, by that time I will have Valkyrie at tier 2, so I won't really need to try hard. So that's pretty cool. Black Panther tier 3, as I said, he has actually helped me in the freaking past. So yeah, he's a good tier 3, at least in my books. Not good anymore, but still. Tier 3 Luna, pretty amazing, man. I love her. She's pretty cool. The Entice is amazing. They definitely made her better with the heal working right at the beginning of the 4th skill. But anyway, as you can see, I've started working on Captain Marvel. I'd like to say that before the year ends I will have her at tier 3. Sadly, without a CDP of Rage. I'll keep this obelisk on her. I know it's freaking shit, but I will try to give her a CDP of Rage, because I don't want to give her a CDP of Destruction or Energy, or at least Destruction, because I don't have an Energy CDP right now. I don't want to give her that and then end up removing it and or just replacing it with a CDP of Rage. I'll just give her the CDP of Rage when I can. So after actually getting this uniform, I'll end up doing pretty well on the first week of ABX. If you can see right here, I'm at 3rd place right now. So yeah, just by getting Captain Marvel, hopefully if I can max out both days, she can get me to like 26 million. That's very wishful thinking, to be honest. I don't know how well she'll perform, but apparently with the CDP of Rage she should be good. So I'll take people's words for it as well, the same way I took people's words for Namor. So yeah, he could manage to do it. He took a little bit of working, but he still did it. About other characters, now I'm just gonna talk about characters that I just got to tier 2 to experience them for the first time, and what I liked getting to tier 2. For example, Corvus got his uniform, Black Dwarf. Haven't really used him outside of Shadowland, of course. Same with Proxima and Ebony. Ebony at least works as a freaking support. Doom is pretty underwhelming. A lot of people liked him in Timeline, but he just didn't work out for me that well. Dormammu is freaking shit. At least in Shadowland he's amazing, of course, but I don't know, even on Shadowland he kind of dies pretty easily. At least if you go above 30. So I'll try to remind myself not to use him above 30 anymore. We have Silver freaking Surfer, no ISO 8 set, and he does freaking tremendous fucking damage, okay? He is amazing. We just freaking got Apocalypse. Couldn't actually tier 3 the guy. I was planning to tier 3 Namor instead, because I'm actually tier 3 in characters for ABX, as I said. For World Boss Ultimate, I already have 5 characters that can do something amazing. I have more than that, but I have my best 5 characters that I use. Actually, if you're curious, of course, Quicksilver for Corvus, freaking Doctor Strange for Colobsidian, Lady Deadpool for Proxima, and Namor for Proxima as well, and Luna for Ebony Maw. Freaking Jean can't do as well as my Luna can anymore. I did Mythic that uniform, I think. Or not Mythic, but I got it to Heroic. It's better than just normal. And it actually managed to help me in the last stage, on the 79th stage. She can go a little bit higher, but I don't think she'll go up to 89. We'll see about that. Maybe over time she can do it. Cable with this uniform is pretty amazing. I don't do well with procs, so I can't freaking say, but a lot of people have managed to do a lot of great stuff with him. Strife is pretty cool. I love his animations. I'm pretty much doing just a freaking review of all the characters right now. Beast definitely got improved with this uniform, but just for Shadowland, of course. Freaking Colossus with this uniform actually changed a few things, man. He's pretty amazing with all defense down, and of course in Timeline he's a pretty nice character to have right there in the team just for his team passive. Sabretooth, pretty cool new skill where he does different animations depending on how long you hold it for. We have Warpath and Bishops, characters that are freaking free. You just need to farm their X genes, and I guess it's not actually that easy anymore, I think. Right? We don't have the Dimension Rifts anymore, so it's way worse to get them. I don't know, man. It's gotten pretty annoying, right? With the X-Men stuff, they definitely have to fix some things. At least they did double it up, so I guess getting ready for a new X-Men update is gonna be easier. Just having materials already there for you to be able to tier 2 a character, or to tier 2 a couple of characters. I mean, to tier 3 a character and then tier 2 a couple of characters. But anyway, we did get Iceman. I think he was this year, yeah? Yeah, I think he was this year. Pretty underwhelming, to be honest. At least now he really got freaking forgotten, I guess, at least by me. Kid Omega, he's pretty cool, man. He has a freaking amazing damage, same as Negasonic and Rachel Summers, never mind, but definitely Negasonic. She has really cool effects. She has damage accumulation, and she also has the same critical damage increase that's the Namor, Victorious, and other characters have. She also has some all defense down, I think, right? Yeah, she also has all defense down that works in Wolbas Ultimate, but haven't really tested out in tested her out in Wolbas Ultimate, since she's not really tier 3. I don't want to mess around with characters that are not even tier 3 anymore, because they can't go as high as tier 3 characters. We got the uniform for Storm anyway, so a lot of people will well, let's say they were happy, but now you can't really even hear from them about this uniform. All they talk about is just fix this, fix that. They never get freaking satisfied. We have weapon hacks. she just definitely changed the game after the striker changes. So she is a must-have character, at least at 6 stars. You're never gonna freaking regret that part. Um, we got this uniform for Domino. It's not really amazing, but at least it increases her damage a bit from the fact that she gets the same effect that Negasonic has, or Namor, and stuff like that, etc., etc. Let's see what else is cool. We got the Rogue uniform. She's pretty cool. At least for me, I didn't really build her that much, so I can't say. But I've seen people do amazing things with her. What else, man? We got another underrated version of Crescent and Io. She was already pretty freaking shit, so this didn't change a lot. We got Endgame uniform for Cap. Definitely a uniform I don't like. He did get all defense down. He did get the freaking hammer. Everybody loved it, but I didn't, because it made him slow. The Infinity War uniform, he's just really freaking quick. Just keeps freaking punching the enemy. With this one, he just punches twice, freaking gets back, charges the freaking hammer, and then throws it. It's just so slow. When he got the Infinity War uniform, he just freaking changed, and he became my favorite character in the game, at least for like 3 months or even more, man. But I don't know, this one just made him slower again, so I don't really like him that much anymore. We did get Gorilla Man. He's a pretty cool character to have for Shadowland. He also has a heal, so that's pretty cool. What else, man? What else did we get? We got freaking Molto Man. For a while, he was the best kept combat villain character till we got Namor. But yeah, his damage was freaking insane. I liked Nebula's uniform, to be honest. I don't use it anymore a lot, but yeah, it was a pretty cool uniform. We got Swordmaster. I think the character with the best freaking skill animations, at least for now. I really like the constellations, the colors of the graphics. It looks really cool. Apart from Strife, of course, because Strife looks freaking badass as well with black and white skills. But yeah, still, Swordmaster, pretty cool freaking animations. Let's see, what else did I like from this year? Of course, we got freaking Iron Man's Snap. That was pretty cool. His damage is freaking insane at tier 3. Not as good as Doctor Strange, of course, but you can't really compare the two. Something else that I managed to do is I tier 2'd a lot of freaking characters. A lot of characters. And I mean not really characters that I needed to tier 2, but characters that would increase my Valor in World Boss Ultimate, or my all attack, or my HP, or all defense. But anyway, of course we got Mysterio's uniform. This one was freaking cool and amazing, and it still is amazing. We got the fix for Vision as well. Makes him a really cool character to have for Shadowland. Really easy to freaking work with him. He won't die easily. At least he hasn't died for me once till now. And as I was saying, for World Boss Ultimate, I managed to finish tier 2ing all universal types that were free to actually get. Maybe a couple of I guess paywalls as well, but not all of them. I don't think I have all of them, but that's pretty much what I was trying to do. I was tier 2ing all universal characters, and then I went with all blast characters, the last one being Lash, and for now I'm done with all blast characters in the game and universal characters. I was working with combat ones, and then I would go with speed ones, but since we're getting an update on January, in like basically 3 or 4 days, or maybe let's just say not 3 or 4 days, I mean in a week, because the build will be distributed on the 4th. They sent us an email. They changed it from the 3rd to the 4th. I don't know why. They say it's to better our experience. I believe them. They're not freaking assholes. At least from what I've seen, at least they treat us pretty nicely. And they try to give us as much information as possible. But yeah, that was my plan. But since we're getting a freaking new update, and the update is gonna be pretty huge because it's gonna be an epic quest, I swear. It's obvious, okay? It's obvious we're getting an epic quest. You can't really deny it. All the signs point to it. So you're gonna need to have a lot of materials saved up. So I'm saving up Northstones of Chaos. Apart from the fact that we're gonna tier 2 like maybe 3 or 4 characters depending on which one is premium. We're also gonna need the North Storms of Chaos for the uh, I guess the unlockable character, the same way you unlock Jean, Doom, Strife, and who else? I think that's all of them. Never mind. So the same way that you unlock them, I think you will probably unlock Sky Kieran. That's the whole hype about the update. Apparently, that's what they're trying to hype it out about. We got their worst uniform ever, not because of the performance, but basically from the fact that it was a paywall uniform, $20 freaking. 10 of them were actually given out for free, so $10 you would need to spend. For content creators that needed to have the uniform as soon as possible to make videos, that was actually a $20 purchase. We couldn't wait for the next 5 tokens to be given out a week later, so we had to buy it outright. That was pretty annoying, but what can you freaking do? Freaking Ronin's uniform is freaking badass. I love it. Nick Fury is freaking a good player in the meta, I guess, with the support types and the leader types. But yeah, he's basically the best lead slash support character for heroes, at least. I would say for villains, Ghost Panther is the top notch, I guess. Even though for villains, I guess you could use, at least for World Boss Ultimate, you could use Wave for Namor as a lead and then use Ghost Panther as support. That could work out. But yeah, apart from that, we also got Dr. Voodoo. Had a pretty rough rough start, but in Shadowland he's freaking nice. So I guess I don't really mind. I love Shadowland characters, so in one way I don't mind him. I pretty much like his animations as well, so that's pretty cool as well. But yeah, that's pretty much it, I think. At least for now, I do have a lot of characters that I could tier 2, but as I said, I'm saving North Stones of Chaos. I'm still not done with Blue Marvel. It's not really my fault. I had stopped farming for his bios for a while. I was farming Warpath and then Bishop, and then I don't know, man, but like for a while I was even just farming cards. So I just thought, why not just finish with this guy? Yeah, I think I was farming Kid Omega as well. So yeah, you don't really have a really long window of time to work on Blue Marvel, and I don't think they're gonna get uniforms quite soon enough, since I don't know, you know, it's been a year or maybe more, and we still haven't gotten anything for them. I guess they want us to forget this part of the the game. Of course, the freaking Spidey 2099 got his uniform as well, which made him pretty freaking amazing. We had Gambit as well, yay. We got a Phoenix uniform for Magic. I love Magic, by the way. I know she's freaking, she's not that amazing in the game. She's just a Shadowland character, but freaking that uniform looks so freaking nice. I don't know, I'm saying freaking too many times. We got a couple more cool X-Men. We got Jubilee and we got Kitty Pryde, fan favorite. She has iframes, but they're pretty bad. Gambit is here, yeah. I don't know, I'm thinking about at least 6-starring the guy, but I want to wait it out for a while and then I'll see what I can do. Of course, Slapstick freaking looks amazing. He's a cool character with really cool, quirky animations. We got, what's her freaking name? I forgot Iron Man's wife. Iron Man wife's name. Never mind. Wow, it's with the P, right? It starts with P. Whatever. I heard it so many freaking times and now I forget it. Of course, I do have to get Adam Warlock sooner or later. I don't know. We'll have to see. Maybe I'll get it when they give him a uniform for Guardians of the Galaxy whenever he appears, I guess. But yeah, that's pretty much it for a freaking quick account review for this year. Next year is gonna be way easier because we'll have this video to base it on. So, or I'll have this video to base it on. So I will kind of look through it and just tell you about the new stuff. But yeah, let's actually check the pre-registration as well, just so that whoa, this looks weird. Never mind, but still you can see it, I guess. What percentage are we on? 98%. it is pretty much a rigged, I would say, because that's how it always has worked with this stuff. They would always just do this slowly to make you scared that maybe we're not gonna get it, but we always do. So I guess I'll leave you guys to the giveaway part of this video, and yeah, clap clap, see ya. Okay, so we're here. Let's just paste the link. Oh yeah, I did already paste it, I think. Let's filter the comments by the keywords Christmas. Yeah, Christmas. I can't even spell it right. Christmas. Have I spelled it right? Yeah. You just don't like it that it's on lowercase letters. Too bad for you, freaking PC. Too bad for you. But yeah, these were the keywords. I don't know why I had to drag it out so much. 15 people are eligible to win. Let's just pick one and be done with it. And the winner is gonna be Romy Viman. Christmas Spirit. I don't have Neymar, but I think he's good. Well, yeah, he is freaking amazing. Not just good, man. He is the shit. He didn't really need a lot of fixing up. Well, for Combat Hero Day, he did make me waste a lot of resources, but in the end, he did it, and it's a pretty good win when you can make it work in the same day or in the first day that you try. Because I was thinking maybe he would take a couple of weeks just building him up to make him amazing for both Combat Hero and Combat Villain days. I hope that Captain Marvel will do the same whenever I get her the CDP of Rage. I hope she'll be able to max out both days by that time. But anyway, hope you liked it. PM me on Discord, Romy, and to everybody else, don't worry, we'll have another giveaway tomorrow. It's still not the end of the year, so you still have time to get those coupons. I'll see you guys tomorrow, okay? Bye bye!